everybody, Pickyo Gamer here. I have to put this out here because this is some big news I just saw hit IGN and Polygon. Wall Street Journal is saying that Nintendo NX will be a console and a handheld with industry-leading chips, and that the dev kits are already going out. This is very interesting. I'm trying to read it on Polygon, and IGN's got it. The exact shape of the NX hardware isn't yet clear. People familiar with the development plan say Nintendo would likely include both a console and at least one mobile unit that could either be used in conjunction with the console or taken on the road for separate use. Some of that we've been hearing. They also said Nintendo would aim to put industry-leading chips in the NX devices after criticism that the Wii U's capabilities didn't match those of competitors. Nice. Let me pull up the IGN article real quick because they actually mentioned something else about the dev kits. Hold on a second here because this is a lot. This is kind of like just popped up, and I know I'm reading stuff at the same time. Hold on a second. Oh yeah, Nintendo is apparently sending out dev kits for its upcoming NX console, revealing new details about the system. Quote. This is from IGN. I'm going to put all these articles down here. Same thing, industry-leading chips and ensure to compete with PS4 and Xbox One, and coax third-party developers back, as well as a mobile unit that can be used either in conjunction with the console or taken on the road in separate use. Same thing. And they got linked to the Wall Street Journal article. The Wall Street Journal article, you had to sign and subscribe, so there's little excerpts. I'm going to put all the links down below. This is a quick video out. This is interesting. It looks to be a 2016 release. Dev kits are going out. Industry leading chips. Other words, they're going to put chips that are worth two shits and not behind. Now, like some people from Rich at Review Tech USA, a lot of people saying, do they do it now or wait? And I don't think they're going to wait. And if they do it now and make it affordable, and then do it again, maybe right after the PS4 and Xbox One, because I'm thinking they got 6, 7, 8 years left. I know some people go, and some people like Rich from Review Tech USA, people have different opinions, but 10-year console cycle may not be what we're going to see with 8th generation versus the 7th, but to be frankly and honest here, I don't see why we can't see 6, 7, maybe 8 years out of it, and they're about 2 years into it, so it's not too bad. I'm thinking we're going to see toward maybe 2020. And if they get a few years underneath their belt and get third-party developers back, and they say, okay, we're going to make another console, and Nintendo's like, we are too. We're competing with you. If they can get third-party in there, get horsepower into it, and put a new ecosystem that wraps around a console that splits off, holy fuck. I'm really looking at an NX next year just to have it. And I will make room in my entertainment center. If this is going to, even if they're not waiting to the end of this console cycle, and I disagree with some people. I don't think they need to wait. I think they need to get out there and put the ball, put their asses out there, and just get it for. I mean, if they match or slightly go above the PS4 or the Xbox One, it's cheaper for them right now. And then if they waited, they'd be so far behind. I think they'd lose money. Then what they could do is when it comes out, everybody else is maybe these consoles go to 16 gigs, 16 cores, terabytes of hard drive space. They're ready. Maybe they can put in a terabyte hard drive now, put in a couple quad core processors, maybe more. Hell, they may even put more memory than these other consoles are coming in. Well, because it's cheaper. Because as things go forward, technology moves forward, the price moves backward. Makes sense as more and more things get bought or made, the overhead gets spread out, and just new technology comes out, it outdates the other technology. So if they're going to match the PS4 and Xbox One, it's not going to be that expensive for them now. And they're Nintendo, they have a decent income. They're not broke. Their amiibos and other things have helped them, but they got it. They could do it. If they do it right, and they put Wii U backwards compatibility and stuff, with like Mario Maker and whatever the Zelda's going to come out with, where that's new coming out, and they have all these third-party developers, like big stuff, maybe hell get Fallout on it. I mean, I'm going to already have Fallout on my one, of stuff like that, but other big stuff come out, Lego Dimension. I mean, Lego Dimension's already out. May move it forward. Not what I'm trying to say. More Battlefronts, Battlefield. Star Wars Battlefront may come out for it. Assassin's Creeds. I know everybody don't like it, but the more AAA comes out, more third party, and they have the Nintendo stuff. That's what made the Super Nintendos kick so much ass. Now hating on Sega. I was a Nintendo boy because I had to pick it. My parents had to buy it, but that's what gave them the advantage. Plus, they had that 2 year pretty much crunched people's nuts. If you didn't know about it from the NES days, that people couldn't develop for the Genesis for a couple years. Look it up; it's true. There's a lot of, but then the Super Nintendo did good because of these things. Lots of third party, their first party stuff kicks ass, and they bring out something that competes and has all this. And I know they're not waiting. Some people are saying, "Oh my God, they need to wait." They may not wait. We just have to get used to it. If they pull it out and get all the third party developers come in and say 2018 to 2019 to 2020 in there. We get a few good years out of it, and this console maybe not be expensive. Say we're now matching the other big two, and then there's actually 3 people in there instead of not just Microsoft, Sony, and here or Nintendo. If there was a true competition, this could be awesome. And coming from the Wall Street Journal, there's somebody is spilling some information here, and this is awesome. So anyway, I didn't want to go too long, but this is cool. Tell me what you think. I'm going to put the IGN article, the Polygon article, the Wall Street Journal article, but the Wall Street Journal, you have to kind of log into them and get to their site, but I'll give you all the information. It's just spilled out on the internet. This may be really great news for the Nintendo NX and everything. So, rate, subscribe. I appreciate everybody that's subscribing. I've got over 60 people now at that goal, the first really goal of 100. And I'm not just looking at you guys as numbers, but I get more and more people, and I really thank everybody. I appreciate everybody that watches. Go to my Twitter, Picky Old Gamer, and listen, subscribe there. Tell me what you think below. And I'll see everybody later in the next video. Picky Old Gamer, out.